What's going on, guys? One love out to everybody. We got UFC Fight Night, Dariush versus Tsarukyan. Prediction breakdown here, guys. Fight start at 4 p.m., so we're still kind of early. It's like 1 o'clock. Let's get it. Before I get started, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel. Also, check out my Patreon account for all my prop plays and face-off predictions. And you can also donate to the channel to my PayPal account. We got 12 fights on this card. Let's jump through this real quick here, guys. Couple of changes, but we're gonna still get it. First fight here, we got Jamie Lynn Hort versus Veronica Hardy. Jamie Hort here. She's a pretty skilled woman. Her technique, BJJ, I believe, either brown or black belt. Actually brown belt. She's well rounded. Her striking though can get kind of suspect at time. Not that much good of a footwork, but she scrambles well, and she got a little dog in her, man. Did mess up her knee though way back, but I'm not sure the knee still give her problems, but probably could be better. Veronica Hardy though, I must say, man, Veronica Hardy, in my opinion, yeah, I say in my opinion, when it comes to MMA, as far as the UFC, into Bellator, all organization, I say probably she's the most prettiest woman in MMA, in the sport. I feel she's the most prettiest, like natural beauty, without no makeup or nothing. She's a very pretty woman, man. Her features are pretty, respect to Don Hardy, not, just giving him props, not, trying to hit on his wife and all that. And just saying that she's very pretty, but, respect to Don Hardy for having a beautiful wife. Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, so Hardy here, she's well-rounded. Decent striking. I believe she's a BJJ brown or could be black now. Improved in her last fight there, what I saw against Juliana Miller. Her striking, her striking was always good, have more of a taekwondo base, but her technique and her composure, her boxing got better. Her head movement got better. She was always good with the feet movement in and out and circular motion. Her footwork was always good, but it has improved though. I believe for the 3 years she took off after her last fight against Bay, she has improved a lot, like a lot. Her I want to say her composure and her mental state, I would say more mental is different. Yeah, like I said, techniques and this, you can always sharpen up on the techniques, but mental, that's something that she got to do on her own, and she look like she did it. So she tapped into that mental, and her cardio got better too. So for this fight here, it was a 50-50 for me, man. I believe these both women are teammates. I mean, I could be wrong, or used to be. But this one is an even fight for me, man. Because like I said, Hardy looked good in her last fight there. But again, coming to this fight, fighting Hort is a little bit more, I feel, a better competition than the girl that she fought, that Dan Hardy fought the last time. So this is a little more tougher competition for her. But I feel like the movement from Hardy could give Hort a problem. And Hort doesn't really go for takedowns like that, but she will try to get the takedowns though. She scrambled well, but I think the stand up on the foot, I would have to give to Hardy from what I see from her last fight, and she has improved. So I'm gonna go Hardy here by decision, guys, and I'm not confident. All right. Next fight we got Wellington Turman versus Gerald Goodin. This card here, guys, is a very tough card, to be honest with you. So play at your own risk. I mean, it's a lot of close matches here, man. I can see a lot of these fights going either direction, to be honest with you. It's a tough card. Could be one of the toughest for the year that I've worked on. Thurman here, BJJ black belt. He would drop the ball though, man. I don't know. Sometimes he come in here and he just low volume, doesn't do much. Kind of stares at you. You can get controlled in the clinch. Can get hurt on the foot. Yeah, but he's a skilled guy though, but he just doesn't, let his hands go, So if he let his hands go and just be more active, he will perform better. His opponent here, Gooden. Gerald Gooden is a tough dude, raw power, but fight IQ, man, it's not that great. Head is there to get hit, kind of rushing forward. Face is there. Like he's in range. Like he doesn't move his legs and he hands her down. So legs don't move in and out to protect him. The legs take you in and out from you taking damage. If on your footwork, in and out, avoid you from getting hit. And you can also put your hands up, but he doesn't put his hands up or move his feet. So he just walks forward. This fight is a question mark fight though, because Gooden got raw power, and like I said, Thurman sometimes doesn't throw. And if Gooden just walk him down and throw overhand and catch Thurman, you could knock him out and hurt him. Or knock him out, yeah, or finish him. And Gooden does have a ground game too. I must say Thurman though. I'm going to say Thurman by decision. It's 50-50, guys. I'm not confident in this one. Yeah, I can see this one going either way too. But I'm going to go Thurman for the win here, guys. All right. Next fight here, we got Ior Potoro versus Rodolfo Bellato. Ior here, both guys coming from Contender Series, but Ior already have like a couple fights in UFC. Can fight long range, technician guy, but he can get walked down though, and can get grinded out. That guy is more of a technician in the first round. He's good in pinpoint. You look for the shots, look for openings, land his technique. He's counter striking, good on the foot movement, but once you take him out of the first round, he slows down and is hittable. And he starts to backpedal straight back with his chin up in the air and can get knocked out. He doesn't really keep a high pace. His opponent here, Rodolfo, kind of the Contender Series though. I believe he's making his debut here. Let me see here. Contender Series, lost his fight in Contender Series against Vitor Patiron. But Vitor beat him twice. So Vitor is a pretty good prospect though. So that's not a bad loss. BJJ black belt. This guy has a dog in him though, and showed against Vitor. He basically knocked him down in that fight. I believe it was the second or first one. For the first one, he knocked him down, but he got too cocky with his chin up, doing some kind of spinning movements, like unnecessary movements, chin high in the air. Got caught. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rodolfo here for the win, but I'm not too sure about this because, like I said, with ER, he's first round finisher guy, and if he can look for openings, land his technique, and hurt Rodolfo in the first round, he could finish him. But Rodolfo has a dog in him, man. Will walk you down and can take a licking, keep on ticking. But I'm gonna say Rodolfo KO TKO, second round, not confident, 50-50. Next fight here, we got Joe Selecki versus Drakkar Klose. Selecki here, striking kind of suspect. Good wrestling, takedown game, submissions. You look for submissions, man. All his wins are pretty much by submissions. First round submission guy, man. He looks at your back, rear naked choke, believe triangle. He gets on top. And but this guy just mostly does all submissions. Walks it down, go for takedown, very pressure with the takedowns, but striking is suspect, and he gets tired. After a second round, he starts to slow down. In the middle of the second round, he starts to gas. He doesn't really get that much takedowns anymore. He starts getting pieced up, can get taken down himself. Chin kind of high. His opponent here close. Drakkar Klose can get reckless. He's a well-rounded guy, but he can get reckless though. He's a durable dude, got a dog in him, come forward, but he get reckless. Hands down, chin high. I tell you, man. So this fight here, man, is one of those fights where can Selecki take down Klose? Yeah, there's a possibility he can take him down, but can Selecki submit Klose? You have to submit him in the first round. If he's unable to submit Klose, it's going to be a problem because he's going to start gassing out unless he gets a takedown real quick and then hold Klose on the ground for all 3 rounds. It's a possibility. But I'm going to go close here. I'm going to say close by decision, guys. All right? I'm not confident either. Majority of these fights I'm not confident in, guys. So play at your own risk. And nothing guaranteed here, I can tell you that much, especially in Discord. Next fight, we got Cody Brundage versus Zaccharies. Zaccharies making his debut from Contender Series. Brundage, he would look to wrestle, with guy that would drop the ball, can get taken down to, can get submitted. His last winner was like a legal shot. He got hit behind the head, which he did. His opponent here is Zach, though. It looks well-rounded, will get the submission off his back. but not tested, and kind of square, chin high in the air, slow at the movement, chin is high, man, and he's hittable. Can get taken down, but he looked for submissions off his back, though. Brundage most likely can take this guy down. I mean, most likely. Brundage can also catch him with a punch with his chin high up like that, most likely. So, I mean, this guy going to be have the height and reach, though. You know what I'm saying? So, but most likely, Brundage can't touch this guy and even put him down on his back, can wrestle him down, double single leg him. I must say Brundage here for the win. I must say Brundage by KO TQ in the first round, but again, this one is not confident because, like I said, Brundage will drop the ball, man. And Zach making his debut, you will drop the ball. So be careful with this one too. Next fight here, we have Miesha Tate versus Julia Avila. Miesha Tate here, I mean, what I see from her return, have a couple of fights in 2022, 2021, retired, I believe, in 2016. Then came back 2021, but, I mean, one against Moreau and Renee. But slow at the movement. She's going to be fighting at 135, though, so she could look different. But slow at the movement, there's nothing really, the takedowns are not there. Julia Alva, I believe, got pregnant, had a baby, took some time off. She hasn't fought since 2021. So these women are kind of, very inactive, Got a win over Julia Saranko. Oh man, this is a tough one here too, man. I mean, with Julia here, Julia is a dog, man. Good punching power, look for takedowns, good ground game, speed, power, precision. Tate is kind of slow at the movement, man. Like, kind of struggles with a lot of things. I'm gonna go with Alvia here. I must say Alvia by KO TQ in the first round, but I'm not confident. 50-50, because like I said, Tate moving up to 135. Maybe she may do better, but from what I've seen, it just doesn't look like it. Next fight, we got Punahele Soriano versus Dustin Staples. Soriano here, well-rounded guy, skill guy, power punching, dog, wrestling. We'll drop the ball. We've been dropping the ball a little bit. Dustin here, though, well-rounded guy, very hittable, kind of straightforward, not the best fight IQ. Can get subbed. He can get put in his back, flat-footed, dare to get hit. Perfect fight for Soriano to win, though. With that kind of stationary, don't really move his foot, faces there to get hit, can get taken off. Soriano should win this, but again, like I said, a lot of these fights, not confident. I give Soriano 60% though, and Dustin 40. I'm gonna say Soriano by KO TQ in the first round, but not confident, guys. All right. Next fight here, we got Clay Guida versus Joaquim Silva. Man, Guida, veteran guy, man, well-rounded, not durable anymore. A lot of wear and tear on him. Been in the game for a long time, man. Wrestling ain't the same anymore. He ain't really going for takedowns like that no more. And when he does go for it, struggles to get it from what I see. Joaquim pack raw power. Has BJJ black belt, net to BJJ. I mean, this guy is supposed to can win this fight, man. I mean, from what I see from Guido is like wear and tear bad, man. Like, Silva's supposed to can win this. Pack mean power. He actually hurt Tsarukyan. Arman Tsarukyan, he actually hurt him in, I believe, in the second round. Almost finished him actually in the second round. Supposed to can beat Guida in this one, man. I'm gonna say Silva by KO TQ in the first round. I'm gonna give Silva 60%. I'm gonna give Guida 40. Like I said, but Guida's a veteran, so those don't count him out though. But I say Silva for that. Sean Brady versus Kelvin Gastelum. Sean Brady here, skilled guy, well-rounded. Stand-up can get stiff at times from what I notice. We'll look for takedowns, grindy wrestling. Got a little submission on him, I believe. Guillotine choke is one of his favorite submissions, I believe. Kelvin Gastelum going back down to 170 though, and he looks in shape. In his last fight though, 185. He looked good against Chris Curtis, man. He looks pretty good. His footwork, when he's moving like that, picking his shots and his footwork, that's a good Kelvin Gastelum there. Quick hand speed, footwork is very durable. This could be a tough competition for Kelvin. One of the toughest fight he has ever had. Not for Kelvin, for Brady. It's gonna be a tough fight, in my opinion. Brady against Beneil was a tough fight for him too. But Kelvin Gastelum, man, is like no joke. You know, so, and he make weight too at 170. You know, I don't know, man. It's a tough one here, man. I could see Brady getting a win here, man. But sometimes Brady kind of like, you know, kind of can get stiff. You know, kind of stiff on the movement. And if Kevin come in here loose like he did in it at 185, it should be loose. You know, should be lighter weight, should be more flowing with it. See him getting a winner. I'm gonna say Kelvin by decision, but again, Brady could get takedowns, and Kelvin win off the fight by just getting grinding out takedowns. So be careful with that one, guys. I'm gonna say Kelvin though by decision, guys. I'm not confident. Next fight here we have Rob Font versus Deiveson Figueiredo. Font here, experienced guy, skilled, decent hands on him, boxing kind of vibe, durable. I feel Font may be more of a hungry fighter here. I think he has something more to prove. Look at Figueiredo here. You know, Figueiredo's an experienced guy too, but not experienced like Font is. Figueiredo's more explosive guy, man. Quick, you know, but will gas out and break under pressure. So Figueiredo can't finish Font and hurt him. Figueiredo could be in problem. You know, when Font start to touch him up with that jab, you know, I mean, or work the body. But this is going to be a speed thing here. I believe Figueiredo may have a shot here, but I'm going to go for Rob Font here for the win. I'm going to say Rob Font by decision, guys. Not confident. Jalin Turner versus Bobby Green. Jalin Turner short notice, but made weight and everything. Supposed to be down hooker. Jalin Turner is a pretty good fighter, man. He's got the 4-inch of height, 4-inch of reach, short notice, skilled guy, but will gas out in later rounds if he doesn't compose himself. You know, against Hooker, he basically gassed out in that fight, which he was doing good. Bobby Green, skilled guy, Philly shell defense, boxing, wrestling kind of vibe. This fight, the reach and height from Jalin Turner, man, could give Bobby Green problem. And the way how Bobby Green fights, you know, his shell defense, you know, is good, but Turner's on point, man. Turner's a technician. I don't really see what Bobby Green can do in this fight to beat Turner, to be honest. I mean, even if you go for takedowns, I can see Turner stuffing them. And I can see Turner just touching them up, for my opinion. I'm going to go Turner by KO TKO, second round. I'm going to say Green 40 and Turner 60. Not too confident, though, because Green could surprise you like he did in his last fight there. Main fighter, Beneil Dariush versus Amron Tsarukyan. Dariush here, experienced guy, man. Can't get hurt in the foot. You know, his last fight there, BJJ black belt, his last fight there, I don't know what he was doing against Oliveira. He was just like put his hands down and he was getting hit. He wasn't defending himself in that fight too well. He was backing up against the cage, getting hit. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. It looked like he wasn't in the fight or something was wrong. I don't know. Armin here, though, is a tough kid, man. Wrestling strong, wrestling base. Can get hurt in the foot, too. We saw Neto BJJ hurt him. Explosive guy with throw heavy hands. I don't know, man. I feel like with this guy here, he's a 5-round fight, too. I feel like if he doesn't put out Dariush is going to just freaking wear him down. You know, he's going to wear him down every single round. That is what I feel, you know. But again, I could be wrong. And Armin does get tired. And I can see Dariush uses BJJ and controlling them, scrambling well, like what he did when he fought Gamrot. You know, so he beat Gamrot. So let's see what happened here. I must say Dariush by decision, guys. Not confident. Quick look at the odds here, guys. Here we're working with crazy odds. Crazy odds, man. That's what we're working with here. Let's see what we're working with. Hardy's underdog, man. I think Hardy's a big underdog. I disagree with that, man. I mean, Horf is just on our second fight, coming from. I don't think she even come from Contender Series. I disagree with that. I mean, I like Hardy. So let's see what happened. Gooden and Thurman, Gooden underdog. I mean, I could see that happening, but still, man, I wouldn't trust Thurman. I mean, Thurman could drop the ball here. Be very careful with that one, guys. Be very, very careful with this one, man. ER and Rodolfo. Yeah, man, Rodolfo is way too high for this. Shh, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous odd there, man. I mean, ER is not a bad fighter. Just that he just can't carry a pace. But if he can land his techniques in the first, maybe even in the second, and possibly change up his game and don't get tired, you know, he could win the fight. So I disagree with that one, man. Close and Selecki underdog. I can see why. You know, Selecki will get tired in the fight when he can't get takedowns no more and is hittable. Close is like a dog, walk you down and durable. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Still be careful though, because Joe Selecki may have a chance. Brundage and Zacharias. They got Brundage a damn big underdog. Zacharias so high. Disagree with that, man. I disagree with that and that, man. I mean, Zacharias, from what I've seen, is kind of hittable, chin high, man. I mean, Cody Brundage, yeah, he dropped the ball a couple times, but he's actually a skilled guy and experienced guy, man. I disagree with that, guys. Be careful with that one. Alveo and Tate. You got Tate as underdog. I don't disagree with that. Let's see from Julia, quicker fighter, explosive. You know, Tate is like will reach with her hands there, kind of overextend her hand. Chin is high, not really much of a good setup. Striking, not really there. Don't really push takedowns like used to. You know. Yeah, Dustin and Serrano. Serrano, man, damn, 300 something. I disagree with that. I mean, Serrano would drop the ball, man. And Dustin is like, you know, he still will come to fight. Still would throw the hands, you know, still pressure forward. So, I mean, and he's a heavy hitter too. He has a ground game, so I'd be careful with that one. Clay Guida and Silva. Yeah, Silva should win this fight, man. I don't see Clay Guida winning. So I see Silva winning the fight. Kelvin Gastelum, Sean Brady, even fight in my opinion. They got Brady as a small favorite. I don't see nothing wrong with that. It's kind of an even fight. Figueroa in front. They got front. Figueroa as underdog. Even fight, kind of. I don't disagree with that. I do believe Front may can win this fight, but it can go either way. Bobby Green and Turner. They got Turner 180. Really don't disagree with that. And Turner reach, height and reach can play a massive factor here, man. Yeah, you know, Green, you know, shell defense, sometimes hittable. You know, Turner's just a sniper. Tsarukyan and Dariush. Damn, Tsarukyan is 300 or something. I disagree with that. Fight should be a little more closer. Dariush not a bad fighter. Showed it against Gamrot. I don't know why the odds are like that. Maybe because he lost against Oliveira. Probably that's why. But yeah, careful with that one, guys. And the odds are kind of slightly off here in some of the guys. But that's about it right there, guys. Check out my Patreon account for the face-off predictions. And yeah, man, that's about it. You guys keep on kicking. One love out to everybody. And those.